How's it going, co-pilots? Another episode from the files of the Zen Road Trucker, I guess. I am currently sitting at a receiver here in Buford, Georgia. The Sherwin-Williams Paints Distribution Center, and gotta tell you, the people here are pretty cool. I'm way early. I'm not even supposed to be here till 1800 tonight at 6 o'clock in real world time. And they said, well, we'll take your paperwork and we'll get you in as soon as we can. This was about 8:30 this morning. And I'm just sitting here watching traffic go by and watching how the yard works and stuff. And it's pretty cool. There are a lot of trucks in and out, little yard dogs running around. Yard dogs are like little bitty things that hook up the trailers and run around real tight in the yards. They're not like real trucks. Matter of fact, they're not even allowed to drive on the road. That's how wee they are. But I've been having a really good trip. Had a great encounter at Bro Bridge Pilot. That was a great little stopover for me. The way things worked out, I had time to take a shower, and I got to meet a couple of Nigerian guys that were really cool. They had come over here to drive the big rigs, and they were team drivers, and they were having a really good time. They did ask me how I could talk to everybody across this country because nobody speaks the same type of English. And I said, you'll get used to it. It's all the same English, it just sounds different. And little old church lady working the counter. I walk up, just being me, and she goes, "My, you're such a happy man. You must be filled with God's grace." And I said, "Well, I'm actually a Buddhist. I don't believe in God. I believe in making sure positive energy goes out and being compassionate to my fellow man." She kind of just looked at me with her head a little bit off to the side, and she smiled again and goes, "Works for me. Have a blessed day." And I said, "You have a blessed day too." And I grabbed my stuff and got out, and it was a fun little interaction. I mean, we human beings for the most part treat each other pretty well. Regardless of what you see on TV, the more I get out here, the more I meet more and more people. I have a real distrust of what I'm seeing on the news, which is actually news. It doesn't make any sense. The news would want you to think that we're minutes away from slicing each other's throat or getting into fist fights out here in the real world. And it's nothing like that. And, I think they're that way because that kind of news sells. News has become entertainment, not actual news. I'm going to tell you how old I am. I remember Walter Cronkite would come on and tell you what happened that day. He wouldn't give you his impression, his opinion. He didn't tell us what we should think about it. He told us what happened. And he told us what happened in a voice that didn't lean one way or the other. As a matter of fact, he went out of his way. The newscasters of the day went out of their way not to put any emotional inflection in their reporting. So it was just what happened. And now news isn't news, it's all opinion. It's all pundits and experts telling us how we should feel about what happened and not allowing us to make our own decisions and to actually analyze what happened for ourselves. So I think the biggest thing we could do, the easiest thing we could do, is just stop paying attention to that crap. Stop watching CNN, Fox News, any of that garbage, because no matter what side of the aisle they're on, they're all playing the same game. They're all manipulating us with opinion and pseudo facts and telling us what we should think about something, and instead of letting us make our own decisions. I guess that's my rant for this one. Uh, Everybody out here loves everybody. They may not be able to show it all the time, but you can tell that humanity hasn't lost its care for its fellow humans. We do honestly care what happens to the people standing next to us, and regardless of what you see on TV, regardless of what you read on Facebook or any other social media, we're all out here for each other, and we'll help each other if it's needed. So just remember that and keep doing the right thing, because it's the right thing to do. Y'all have a great day. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll have another one out soon. I may do one right after this that just shows you the yard out here, because it's pretty cool. Alright, bye bye.